Hello, my dear students from 10th. So I hope that everything is going perfect at home. Hey, remember to take care and to protect your family too, and even your pets. All right? Okay, today's class is just very easy. We are going to review a grammar part that is related to present perfect versus simple past. But before that, I am going to tell you something about ecotourism. Remember that we've been talking about this during this third term. Ecotourism, as you know, is just regarded as a sustainable activity or solution to preserve ecosystem, and that will help to improve the economical situations for local people, right? But did you know that it has some advantage, of course, and also disadvantage? Okay, stay tuned. I will show you which are they. All right, then let's keep on with the class. All right. Ecotourism, as I said, pros, which are the advantage, ventajas, and cons, which are disadvantage, desventajas. Hey, that is unbelievable. It has some disadvantages that we have to take into account in order to improve that and not do them, all right? Look at the advantages. Provide sustainable income for local community. Yes, that's, with this, if we practice this, people in a specific region, they will have more incomes. So the salary could be different or better than if they do not this, all right? The second is allowed for new experiences with the environment. Yeah, we visited more natural parts, so we're going to be in contact with them and we're going to learn more things about nature, animal, fauna, etc. And finally, this helps with research, which is investigation, as well as development. Of course, then researchers, as I said before, are going to be more in contact, and it will be easier for them to carry on with any kind of research in this kind of area or field. And now, the disadvantages. Then I got three more. Risks. Coloca en riesgo. Risks spoiling a region's ecosystem. Yes. If a ecotourism destination is very good, that means that a lot of people will go there. Then, if we do not follow the direction, the instruction that a guide, ecotourism guide tell us, so we can damage, like this, range natural habitats. So if we do not follow instruction, yeah, we can just end up damaging the region. As well as this, one of the disadvantages that I have here is that can lead to conflict with the tourism sector. Yes, you know that most of the people basically go to cities, not to the forest, for example. And I'm going just to compare Medellin and Santa Fe, Antioquia, right? So in Medellin, there are many things to do, such as visiting a museum, yes, go to the Barrios Park, etc. Many things, but in Santa Fe, Antioquia, we can do different things. Santa Fe, Antioquia is a place that is growing on this kind of tourism, ecotourism. Then, so we might find a problem with that. Okay. Then, so now I am going to show you the difference between simple past and present perfect. Okay, my dear students, now let's keep on with the lesson. As I said at the beginning, we're going just to analyze this present perfect versus simple past. Then remember that we use present perfect to talk about an activity that began in the past and has a result now. But we do not know when it happened. All right, so this kind of WH word, it is not used in English because we do not, as I said, we do not know when the action happened exactly. All right. Then look at the example that I have just set up. I've been abroad twice. I've been abroad, so I have visited another country twice. So I said here twice, dos veces, but you don't know when I did it exactly. Okay? Look at the second example. Yes, our teacher, Shima, yeah, Shima has bought a new ride. Yes, a new ride. Él ha comprado una bicicleta, ride, okay? But here, so we don't know when he did that action. So that was done in the past and has a result. Now, what is the result? His bike, his new ride, okay? Third, so in a question, what have you done recently? What have you done recently? ¿Qué has hecho recientemente? But, so recently is not a specific time mark, okay? Remember the structure when you are going to make a question. Remember has, the subject, and, hey, don't forget about this, the past participle of the verb, okay? Now let's move on to simple past, all right? Then, in simple past, then the action began, in the past and finished in the past, and so on. So, and in this case, we do not have here any interaction. So this activity is totally independent from the others, all right? In here, we know when something happened. We know the exact time when something happened, when we use simple past. Okay, look at this. Yesterday we know when happened. First, I went to the mall, which is the first activity. Then next, I bought an ice cream, right? And finally, I withdrew some money from the ATM. That's it. Remember, withdrew is to take out some money from a saving account. ATM, automatic teller machine, cajero automatic, all right? Then the three action or activities that I did yesterday, they are totally independent. First, I did one, it finished. I did the second and finished, and so on. Remember the grammar part when you're going to make a question, did, the subject, and remember the base form of the verb. This auxiliary just tell us that this question is just to find out about something that happened. Okay, very good. Now we are going to some examples. Okay, now we are going just to practice to check the difference between present perfect and simple past. Then look at the directions of the exercise. Fill in the blanks with the right form of the verbs given. So the ones that you can see here in parentheses. Which one? Present perfect or simple past. Then you have to take into account the context and the time markers. Alright? La expresión de tiempo. Alright. Then look at this. Lately means recientemente. Alright? Then, so this is not a specific time expression. Then this question has to be in present perfect. Hey, where have you been? ¿Dónde has estado recientemente? Right? Where have you been? Okay? That's it. Okay, 3 days ago, Luis, blah, 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 his bike in town. Right. So, as here we got a specific time expression, then this verb has to be in simple past. Then Luis rode. Right? 3 days ago, Luis rode his bike in town. Because we know when it happened. Number 3, okay, this one is very simple. I have just constructed. I have then written. Remember that present perfect is also used to talk about experience. I've never ridden a camel. All right? Nunca he cabalgado un camello. All right. Number 4, look at this. Which one do you think it is? Present perfect or simple past? Okay, analyze this. A few minutes ago, we know when it happened. Then it's simple past. Susan called. As it is a regular verb, we say Susan called her mother a few minutes ago. The fifth proposal exercise is, do we know? Alright, we don't know here, but remember that when it is not used with present perfect, then it must be simple past. And here we got no time mark, right? Then when did? So remember, for the question, when did Salome meet? So that is the base form of the verb. Remember that this indicates that this action happened yesterday or this morning. And number 6, so far, look, hasta ahora. So that indicates that we probably will keep on reading books. Then we have, yes, we have read, right? It's the same writing, the same spelling, but the pronunciation is different. Remember, read, read, read. Okay. And finally, look, last night. Then we got here a time mark expression. Then be, why you, where you, why were you, why were you sad last night? All right. This is another question. Okay, my dear student, with this brief explanation, I hope that you are going to fulfill the goal that I set up at the beginning, which was just to discriminate the use between the present perfect and simple past. Hey, remember to practice your English. Take care. I love you so much. Hey, goodbye, my dear students.